Nighttime skies over Southern California and Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready on 1-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Trout on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rivera waits on it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder, and the inning is over. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Second baseman, Eric Young Jr.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield makes the play, 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. Here's Justin Upton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready now, number 39. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. To third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder. Carlos
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout. Gone! run to lead off the inning. So digging in now, Trevor Story. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Ian Desmond. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Chris Iannetta. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In is Gerardo Parra. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball one. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So stepping in, Albert Pujols. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Tapia going back to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 7.
So striding in, Rene Rivera. Into the windup and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Caleb Cowart.
Batting 8. Third baseman, Caleb Cowart.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Now in the box, number 79. And this will be his first plate appearance of the new year. Desmond is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The right fielder,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gonzalez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trevor Story. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Eric Young Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Eric Young Jr.
Fouled back. The 0-1 delivery. Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Arenado on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Turned on down the line. Arenado has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Pujols backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Justin Upton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Justin Upton.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch. That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call is a little bit low.
Hot shot to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box,
The batter,
number 39.
number 39.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's flared toward left center. Parra comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Now batting, Raimel Tapia comes
Leading
into
off
this
for the
at-bat
Rockies,
0 for 1 in the
center
ball game.
fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Soft liner towards center. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The batter,
Into the
number
box
9.
now,
Second
DJ
baseman,
LeMahieu. He
DJ
comes in 0 for 2
LeMahieu.
thus far. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Tapia rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw on to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Rene Rivera. He'll start
And
things out
leading
in the
off for the
home half
Halos.
of inning number 5.
Catcher, Rene Rivera.
Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging
The
in the
batter,
switch hitter,
third
Caleb
baseman,
Coward. He's 0
Caleb
for 1 thus
Coward.
far. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now
Striding
batting,
in, number 79. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and grounded foul. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Fouled back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard on the ground toward short. On to Young at second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
second baseman,
Into the windup
Eric
and the pitch.
Young.
There's a
Jr.
fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Trout.
Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again.
Leading off for Colorado, the catcher, number 8, Chris.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
This is skied into short left center. Trout giving chase. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Gerardo Parra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Raimel Tapia. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. This is in the air to right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Justin Upton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Upton.
And he lays off there 1-0. In there 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Tapia will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting
at the plate, number 39. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The 0-1. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And he'll reach first safely. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Albert Pujols.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Story brings it in. LeMahieu on to first. It's a double play as they're into the box now. DJ LeMahieu 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Nolan Arenado, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll reach first safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Trevor Story, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The runner scores from second, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Standing in, Ian Desmond. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play. Now at the plate, Rene Rivera. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher, Rene Rivera.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And that misses, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this is still a tight ball game, Matt, but this is a big at-bat. You got the leadoff guy up. He's got 3 balls on him now. He's got to work to get on base. This is where on-base percentage counts.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. Here's Caleb Coward, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Story picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, number 79. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard hit at third. Gloved by Arenado. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready now, Chris Iannetta. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Number 8.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So digging in now, Gerardo Parra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman, Eric Young.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
A center fielder.
Stepping into the box,
27.
Mike Trout. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hot shot down the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
The final line score.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for
Leading
baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 9.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Nolan Arenado.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting 4th.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit to third. The second for 1 on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. In now, Ian Desmond, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Runner goes. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder, Jason Hayward.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Gonzalez. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box,
Batting fourth,
Javier Baez.
the shortstop.
He's ready for his first
Javier
at-bat of this early season
Baez.
contest. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll match
Leading
up
up for
with John
Colorado.
Lester now to lead
Right
off the
fielder,
inning.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh,
So the bases are empty
the
with
catcher,
one man gone.
number 8,
and standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Now a flare out toward right center. Zobrist has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
batting 8.
So striding
Center fielder,
forward now, Raimel Tapia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And digging in now, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading
He'll
off for
lead
the
things
Cubs.
off here in this one-run
Left fielder,
contest.
Kyle Schwarber.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first
Batting
out.
sixth, third
Set to
baseman.
get his evening at the plate started, Chris Bryant. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate,
Batting seventh,
Daniel Murphy. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he lays off for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Herman Marquez.
Leading off for the
9-1-2 due up.
Herman Marquez.
Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Digging in to try it again,
The batter,
DJ
number 9.
LeMahieu. He
Second
scored a
baseman,
run after stroking a
DJ
double in his first
LeMahieu.
at-bat. And that misses ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit him to the dirt and turn one over for him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Charlie Blackmon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will reach up to make the catch. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us
Leading
going
off
in
for
the
the
home
count.
half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, John
Catcher,
Lester, as he'll get his
John
first
Lester.
opportunity in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Desmond with a great slide. Wow. Stepping in and
Up
ready
next
for
for the
another
Cubs.
shot, Jason
Center
Hayward.
fielder,
He singled his last time up.
Hayward.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. LeMahieu's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Trevor Story.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Riding in once again, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping up to the plate,
Right
Carlos
fielder,
Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Ready with the 1-1. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority.
So stepping in, Chris Iannetta. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Raimel Tapia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Herman Marquez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Zobrist is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs, and he's still hanging in there. Now you take it.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Number 18.
And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu is there for it. One down. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Rizzo.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Second baseman, DJ
Cue shot
LeMahieu.
here out towards short, and 1 gone. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he's back into second here safely.
Shortstop.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Zobrist is in pursuit. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Arenado is on his way home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gonzalez.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez to the track, to the wall. Gone. to lead off the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Bryant.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Swinging a little blooper to center, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready now, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Stepping in, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 after ground. Rounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ian Happ.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Tapia is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pedro Strop takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Cubs, number 46. Pedro.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Iannetta. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Swing, and he pops him up over 8. Toward foul territory. Rizzo has room in foul territory. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Raimel Tapia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close.
The batter.
Riding in once again, Herman Marquez, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Fielder.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Rizzo.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Runners off for second. Hit to first. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Ready for another shot now, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. LeMahieu rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set and the pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard to third. Right to Bryant. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate,
right
Carlos
fielder, number
Gonzalez. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Chicago
So
Cubs,
they'll make a matchup move
number
here and bring on a
62.
southpaw to face the
Jose
left-handed hitter due up.
Quintana.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off,
Leading off
Kyle
for the Cubs.
Schwarber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez ranging back to the track. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. So striding in, Jose Quintana. He's newly Victor Camarada will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 38, Victor Camarada.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
That misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jesse Chavez will come on and make his. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy has it on to first, and there are two down. Now at the plate, German Marquez. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Ryan McMahon will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty.
McMahon.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And now after the two-out double, they want to make sure to get someone out there who can score on a base hit, so we'll see a pinch runner out at second base. Hit the other way out toward right field. Zobrist waits on it, and the inning is over. Mike Dunn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Jason.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder
Albert Almora will try and get his club back into it here. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. Their outs are a premium.
Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. This one's flared toward left center. Story into shallow left. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a line drive. But this is a foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
Blackmon takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, number 28.
So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist sprinting after it, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 6-2.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Sliding stop by Murphy. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out.
Ian Desmond.
From the stretch, Ian Desmond is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist shading to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the high. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Adam Ottavino takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
A pause and the 0-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep back in the 5th. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Up next for the Cubs.
So striding forward now, Chris Bryant. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Blackmon is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he wound up with 3 hits, triple, a double, a single, very close to the cycle, but he wasn't able to lose one over the fence. Still a great game at the plate, though.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball.